தெரியல. அப்படி நடந்து போகும்போது அந்த வழி பாதையில் ஒரு வியாபாரி அவர்கிட்ட சும்மா கேட்டேன், கலாம் சார் பற்றி. அவர் சொன்னார், லாஸ்ட் 3 days-ஆ நாங்கள் ஒன்றுமே பண்ணலைங்க. நான் ஒரு பொம்மை வியாபாரி, எல்லாத்தையும் மூடி வச்சுருக்கேன், யாரும் என்ன சொல்லலை, நானாக பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அப்புறம் அடுத்தாப்புல அவர்கிட்ட கேட்டேன், இப்போ கலாம் சாரை பற்றி நீங்கள் படிச்சிருக்கீங்களா, அவரை பேச்செல்லாம் கேட்டிருக்கீங்களா? அவரை தூரத்துலேருந்து பார்த்துருக்கேன், அவர் எழுத எனக்கு படிக்க முடியாது, எழுத படிக்க தெரியாது. ஆனால் ஒன்று மாத்திரம் நிச்சயம், என்னுடைய குழந்தைகளை படிக்க வைக்க போகிறேன். இதுதான் அவருடைய தாக்கம். அவரோடு நாங்கள் நிறைய பயணங்கள் பண்ணியிருக்கோம், இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் கான்ஃபரன்ஸஸ்க்கெல்லாம் போயிருக்கோம். அவர் பல நாட்டுடைய பிரசிடென்ட், பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர்ஸ் எல்லாம் மீட் பண்ணியிருக்கார். ஆனால் அங்கே அவங்கள மீட் பண்ணும்போதும் ஒரு சாதாரண மனுஷனை மீட் பண்ணுறதும் அவருடைய மனோபாவம் ஒரே மாதிரி தான். அவங்கள்ட்டையும் பேசி ஏதாவது கேட்டுப்பார், அவங்கள்ட்ட இருந்து நிறைய விஷயங்களை புரிஞ்சுப்பார். நான் அவரோட பணி செய்ய ஆரம்பித்தது 1969 இஸ்ரோவில் ஜாயின் பண்ணும்போது. ஒரு பஸ்ஸில் போகும்போது ஒரு துடிப்பான ஒரு இளைஞர் பஸ்ஸில் ஒரு சீட்டில் உட்கார மாட்டார், அப்படியே சுற்றுவார். ஒவ்வொரு ஆள்கிட்ட பேசி, அந்த ராக்கெட் நுட்பத்தில் ஒவ்வொரு ஆள் ஒவ்வொரு துறையில் இருப்பாங்க, அவங்கள்ட்டெல்லாம் பேசுவார். அங்கிருந்து ஆரம்பித்து அவருடைய கடைசி காலம் வரைக்கும் அவரோட பணி செய்யும் ஒரு அனுபவம் எனக்கு. அவரை சுருக்கத்தில் சொல்ல போனால் 2-3 வேர்ட்ஸில் அவரை டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாங்க. ஒன்று இன்டகிரேஷன். அதாவது ராக்கெட், when you want to make a rocket, there are many disciplines, there are many people, so you have to integrate them into a mission, a project mission. So you used to tell those days that a project is, or a mission is bigger than all of you. It is bigger than aerodynamics, it is bigger than propulsion. So then the same man, when he became, much later when his vision became vision of developed India, he used to say, nation is bigger than all of you. So that kind of an integrative feeling is part of his life. Dr. Kalam, when he was the project director, even at that young age, it is a new project, none of us knew anything, and all of us were learning together. The youthful energy of everybody, we were learning together. But what I could, Ponraj was mentioning about, Kalam was saying that he is much younger, that youngness comes in him because he always wants to learn. He wanted to learn new things even till the day of his death. Acquisition of knowledge and learning was part of his life. And then he is one person who believes in the strength of people. He will never be cynical. He will never say anything negative. Throughout his life he was like that. He was, okay, you can do it, and he will put people together. He will make compliment of people. And then another important thing is he has given thousands of lectures. After one lecture is over, if you go and tell him, this lecture was good, hey, don't talk about past history. Let us talk about tomorrow. For him, that past is only over. And preparation was very, very important for him. When I was very young, one day he was telling, I want to tell you something about, something from Mahabharata. Tomorrow the war is going to break out. Arjuna is not getting sleep. When he goes out and sees, he finds that Lord Krishna is patting the horses. What do you get out of this? I tried to tell him that he's trying to motivate because they have to participate in that. He says, what I get out of this is even God requires preparation. So whether he was meeting an individual, or he was attending a meeting, or he was meeting a dignitary, he will prepare himself. He will, for example, once he met Sringeri Acharya. Before going, he read all about Adi Shankara. Then his curiosity was how that man in a 32-year time frame, how did he achieve so much? So that is the kind of preparation he does. And then it was a very young team, SLP3, everybody who worked with him came up. And he used to remember everybody by the contribution they made. He never forgot anybody. Even when he meets people, he might have forgotten a name, but he will say, oh, you were making transponder. See, this is how he used to remember people, by their contribution. Now, Dr. Kalam, later part of his life, when he addressed these gatherings, he will ask some questions, So, one thing he used to do was, please write on a piece of paper, a page, about what you want to be. And that should become a history. That may become history. I was just looking at himself. I was seeing that when he was giving the farewell address as a president, the last farewell address, Munraj, you remember this. He says, dear citizens, I conclude my address by sharing with you my mission in life, which is to bring connectivity between billion hearts and minds of the people of India in our multicultural society and embed the self-confidence that we can do it. I will always be with you, dear citizens, in the great mission of making India a developed India before 2020. It looks like he is telling us today. Then one more thing about how he had taken, failures, he had always talked, there are a lot of things he has talked. One good thing he has done is, in rocketry, documentation becomes very important. I don't know because of that or not. He has documented his thought everywhere. Whatever he has done in his entire life is documented in terms of number of books and his lectures. They are all available. So I do not want to repeat those things. But then there are certain thought processes in him. When he lost Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai was his mentor. He worked with him. When he died, suddenly, he died really suddenly. Dr. Kalam says, it is perhaps a pattern in my life that those closest to me pass away suddenly. He is referring to his parents and he is also his brother-in-law. His brother-in-law was his mentor. He always used to talk about him. What has that taught me? For each person I lost, I found new layer of grief to cover myself with, and each time I tried to bring something of their essence into my own being, be it unconditional love, kindness, piety. In Dr. Sarabhai case, perhaps it was the ability to look ahead, to plan, to build and to create. Because Dr. Sarabhai was a visionary, he was a builder, he built an Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, he built ISRO. If I have achieved even a part of that through my actions and through the various roles I have been entrusted with, I consider myself successful in living up to the expectation of this great visionary. He has written about himself. We can see, all of us can actually replace our name here. If we can live up to some part of the expectation, we have lived our life. That kind of an expectation. Now I will just conclude. Dr. Kalam is a great admirer of Thiruvalluvar. And when he was doing project, one of his mantra was Epurul Yar Yar Vai Ketpenum Appurul Meipurul Kandadarivu. Really, that was because different people will give different things, but project is bigger than those things. Now it looks like that Thiruvalluvar has written a couplet keeping Kalam in mind. It goes like this: Nayanodu Nandri Purinda Payanudayar பண்பு பாராட்டும் உலகு. அன்போடு நல்லானவற்றையும் நேர்மையானவற்றையும் செய்து பிறருக்காக வாழ்கின்ற பெரியோரின் சிறந்த பண்பை, அவர் தமக்கென வாழா தன்மையை உலகம் போற்றி கொண்டாடும். The world applauds those who make themselves useful to others with love and equity without self-consideration. To me, W. Dasan Tiruvallur has written this for Dr. Kalam. I thank the family of Kalam for having invited me here, and I am also happy to be with all the admirers of Kalam today. I wish all the best for the foundation. Thank you.